everybody, this is Els, Elizabeth Craft Designs. How are you all doing? It is a beautiful Friday. It is August the 1st already. My goodies. Time is flying. Time is flying. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to work with the collection, the new release from Angelica, the Festive Holly collection. And I'm going to make a wreath. And I had lots of fun prepping already, cutting. I'm going to make a little bird as well, like the red robin. I see it's working. I'm just waiting for the first comments to come in, but I think we should be fine. Okay. I see here. Yes, okay, there we go. Okay, wonderful. Sandra, good evening. Dimfna, good evening. Goedenavond. Belinda. Belinda is coming through YouTube. Uh-oh, the dogs. Did you hear the dogs? Sorry. They see something exciting outside. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Sandra, Wilma, Anja, Leslie. Oh, you ordered already, Leslie. You ordered a new collection already from Angelica. Yeah, it is a fantastic collection. And since we're talking about the collection, of course, we have to buy it all. It's available at your local store. And we have to buy it all with a 20% discount till next Wednesday on the ecraftdesigns.eu and ecraftdesigns.com. So that's for the full collection. And before I forget to say, it is August, so we have a new prompt. And the prompt for August is summer. And you need to do hashtag August prompt 25. And I happen to see one, and I know when they see it, they pick it up. But use the correct hashtag. So hashtag August prompt 25. And not Augustus, because I saw a Dutch lady posting already, and it says Augustus prompt. That's Dutch. So no, it's in English. So hashtag August prompt 25. And the prompt is summer. Summer. Okay, hi Deborah. Hi Femke. So everything is working. Petra, Anita. And Deborah, Tammy, hi everybody. So what I will do, I will turn the camera around. I have a few samples to show you that were not shown yet because they didn't make it anywhere, I think, if I'm correct, because they're floating around in different places. But I think these are new, and some you might have seen online already, but I'm just going to share those with you, and then I'm going to start making the wreath. So let's turn the camera around. It works, yay. Always nice when it works. Yeah. Hi, Pamela. We'll be so glad when my COVID... Oh, you had COVID. Oh, I saw you were not doing well. Oh, okay. My goodness, I hope you didn't get it too bad. Well, if you can't craft, then you're in bed probably. Yeah. Hi, Natalie. Nice to see you here as well from the Netherlands. And Sandra. And I know I love the robins. Yeah, and then when you have the 3 robins like middle, and then so that's kind of cool. So this is the wreath I'm going to work with. So I have 2 cards, and I think I showed this yesterday during Coffee and Crafts, but that is one from Petra, if I'm correct. Yeah, Petra. I just love it. So what she did is she just cut everything out of different colors of green. I love that because you have a lot of holly leaves on here, and then of course the robins, and then this one is from Susan. And she added a lot of the coarse glitter there as well. And I like that she has kind of the, the whole arrangements of the floral here. And then the robin here. And then one of the stamps as well. Greetings. So that's that. Let me show you a few of the other cards that I still have. Just going to grab the box here. But this one. That one is from Petra as well. So that's a beautiful frame with the beautiful poinsettias and then the holly leaves with it, and she stamped on the back here. So, and then the stamp matches the die as well. Love that. And then this one, that's from Susan. That's kind of a whole, look at that. So this is from the lantern, and on Monday I'm doing the live, and then I'm going to use the lantern, but Susan used it here as kind of doors. And then in the back you have there's so much going on here. Look at that. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You see in here the red robin is hiding in here. Yeah, the samples are amazing. I agree. And this one is Susan as well. Somehow those ended up on my, oh, I see. I happen to see now that she has the paper upside down. Very, very minor detail. We should focus on everything else. Look at that. That's a whole robin family. Love it. And then the bow from the wreath, the little pine cones, love those. Yeah, fantastic. And this one is the last card I have. It's from Monica. You see, this kind of almost looks like a velvety paper, and she add glue and then little beads. I should do that more because I have a ton of beads here in my stash. And then she used the inside of that, the inside part on the slimline card from the beautiful background die. And I'm going to show you the products quickly as well. But and then I have the lanterns and the ornaments. Did you see my ornament? Let me put this away first, just seconds on the sides. Before I forget to show you, of course, don't forget to order that gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And I would throw in an extra pack because it's like a lot of usable, like this beautiful. And not only for Christmas, because all the backgrounds are neutrals and they're really, really pretty. So love that. And then I have I don't think I showed this already. So this lantern, this is from Jacqueline. And she has a lot of like a little bit of shiny stuff on there. I don't know if that's, I need to ask her. Is Jacqueline here? I don't know if she's here because I would love to know what she kind of, it looks like a paste. Or it's a paint. Because she did the lantern with the same as well. No, it must be a paint. It must like a bronze color paint. Love that. And then these two I showed already. Oh, I have one thing that I just put on the side that I forgot to show. So this one is Susan as well. I showed that one yesterday, but look at the, it is just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to make a lantern on Monday, put it together. And then I am not going to decorate with poinsettias because Liz will do poinsettias on Wednesday. And this one is from Anita. Love that, love that. And then I have a little, and I put that aside. It's from Jacqueline as well, if I'm correct. Yeah, she made a like a hanging ornament, like a hanging thing. How cool is that? You see, just a metal ring. And then she did the twine around it. And that's where she kind of decorated on the twine piece. I love that. Thank you for like, commenting, and sharing. You see here. So she glued that. And of course, when you glue something on there, it's holding it together. But how cool is that? It's like a window hanging. I love that. So that is that one. And then, oh, I finished my ornament from yesterday. I showed a picture already. So I decorated that one with the parts like little pine cones and some greenery there. I love that. That's absolutely going to make its way in my tree. So that's that one. And then a quick run through the collection. And then I will get started because I have a lot to do. So poinsettia, winter greenery. That's what I'm going to use on my lantern. This is what I'm going to work today with. The Holiday Wreath. I'm going to make a festive robin as well. And the festive star. Oh, but did you love my ornament? Thank you. I love it. That was fun to work on, I have to say. Then the festive ornate frame. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is the piece that Monica used on her slimline cards. The lantern. Super easy to put together. And you see here, so those pieces are not in here, but a lot of designers, 2 out of the 3 I have here, took that piece and turned it around and put it at the top there. Then the festive ornament, super easy to put together. For the people that missed that, I created that one yesterday during the coffee and craft, so you can find it back on Facebook or YouTube. And then the festive holly sentiments. So that's all together with the paper in the buy it all with your 20% discount. Okay. So what do I have? So I have the wreath. And let me grab the die with it so you can kind of see. So what it does, you have that solid, and then you can line up the, I'm going to put my table a little bit higher. Let's see if I don't hit anything. Oh, it's always scary. Always scary. There we go. So you see the wreath there, I cut it as a solid because then you have your base and you can line it up perfectly, but you don't need to because otherwise it will just be a shadow in the back, which is super fun as well. So you have that part, and then you have like the holly leaves, the bow here, the decorative pieces, the berries for the little branches, and then the little piece of from the tree itself, and that's a little piece of mistletoe, I think, kind of the leaf of the mistletoe. Oh, now I'm thinking I could also do like little white berries on there, but I did not cut those, but that's also fun. So that is the die. And oh, and while I was cutting, I also thought that this would make a super cool stencil. So I cut the branches out of this and thought, oh, cool stencil. Same with this one, could be a cool stencil. So those elements, like especially this one, I think, will make a really nice stencil. So I saved those pieces. That reminds me then that I know I can do a stencil. Going to put the lights a little bit higher because it's a little bit darker because there's no sunshine today. There's no sunshine today. Oh, Leslie, you're going to make invite some friends over in September to make the star and lantern. Leslie, that is fantastic. Yeah, the pine cones could be very cute on the wreath. And I did think about that. I did use them on the ornaments. But I wanted to stick with the elements from the pine cone, from the wreath itself. And then add the little robin. But no, absolutely. These, like the little pine cones, they can go in the middle. They can hang here. So no, absolutely, Femke. That is... oh, Lisette, you already received your order. Well, enjoy playing. Enjoy playing. So I'm only going to etch in this case with the mowed lawn. So because that's kind of how the paper with the kind of a bright, like this color of green is in the paper as well. So that is the mowed lawn that I'm going to use there. And the regular. Hi, Anna. And of course, again, like, comment and share for a chance to win the $50 gift certificates, which we will announce on the winner on Monday. So I'm just going to etch these pieces because you can line it up perfectly, but you don't need to. Because you can just kind of, that you see a little bit of a leaf in the background as well. So that's why I'm going to etch this, because that's what I did with the leaves as well. I'm also going to do it on the inner side, and maybe you don't see it anymore. Oh, and the paper I used for this is from the paper pack. So everything I cut except for the little branches, that's regular cardstock, this one and this one. And the branch, but the berries, the bow, the little leaves, the holly leaves, I all die cut out of the paper pack. There we go. Just a little bit of this. So I will be here again on Monday for the lantern, and then on Wednesday, Liz will do the live. Pamela, thank you. I agree. I know, Belinda, and I agree with you as well. It's August. Where's the time going? Yeah. So I have a lot of leaves here. You see, and I already etched those as well, like color those a little bit. I have a few left here that I will quickly show you. So I cut those all out of the paper, out of kind of the greenish paper that is in a paper pack. And I'm just going to color these. Yeah, August, it's crazy. And leave it a little bit lighter at the top, because it's nice. Because you see the variegation here, that you have all the different colors of green here. And that's so nice when you cut it out of the paper pack. Yeah, sign up for the emails. Yes, thank you, Jeff, for the link. Thank you. If you sign up for the emails, then you never will. Oh, and I did kind of sort out the leaves a little bit. I think I did. Yeah. They're probably wrong as well, because some kind of lean a little bit left, the other one a little bit right, but it doesn't matter, But I did kind of separate them a little bit. The color of ink is the mowed lawn. Mowed lawn. And it's a regular distress, so not the oxides this time. Not the oxides. And I did that because it matches the paper, because the paper has that little bit of a brighter green in there as well. So that's why I like to use that. Okay. This one is this one, I think. Okay, well, let me ink this as well right away. So then I can just start. This one I did already. So this is just a colored cardstock that I have here. Oh, I sorted out all my cardstock. Like that Swedish company, they didn't have those inserts for in the blocks for a very long time over here. And when we there last week, because I needed some pots, flower pots. And in the Netherlands, you can get those at any corner of the streets, different stores. But here it's not, it's not that easy. So IKEA is, the Swedish store is the place to go. And they had those inserts again for the paper. So I bought those. And I organized my paper. So I'm looking to a very neatly organized paper rack there. I love that. I love that. Hi Sylvia as well. Petri, good evening, good afternoon. Yeah, here it's just afternoon, of course, here. Like a few after 12s. Oh, with the Chris Klaske, yes. And I know you got a collection, Klaske, because I saw your post. So, and I know you still have a holiday. So you go and make a Christmas mouse and put it with this one. I have, oh, okay. I know I have a Christmas mouse here because I know I have that. But it's packed in my suitcase, in my little suitcase already with the samples. But I think I have it here. And then that would be so much fun. And who said it? Was it you that said that you can kind of put a little mouse sticking, like his head sticking through here? I know I see somebody, I think, saying that. That would be so cool as well. That would be so cool. Then I should leave the, or I should put the, maybe I'll do the wreath. Don't stick it on something yet, and then put the mice through here, and then do the bow at the bottom. It's funny because my phone is, and then a message pops up from my neighbor. Oh, can you put the trash outside? And I want to answer then. Oh yes, Rob, that's fine. But that's a text message. Yes, Rob, that's fine. We have the best neighbors here, I have to say. Very, very nice neighbors. It's the same as when you have a computer and you want to kind of use your computer as a phone, that you're putting it on the screen. Oh, I want to make the screen bigger. I want to make the screen bigger. No, it's not your iPad. It's not your phone. We all have that, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you for the likes. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because everything, and we want to grow that channel. So invite your friends for the YouTube channel as well. Invite your friends. Thank you, Greet. Dankjewel, Greet, I should say, because I'm pretty sure you're Dutch. So that's last pieces. And then have the berries. And what I did with the berries already, I did add the glossy with the pen, but I'm going to show that you in a second. Look at all that yumminess here. That's already so nice to see. That's already so nice to see. I love that. I have to say, and I said it already, it's very hard to kind of stop playing with this collection, because I did everything green. All the green is done. Put this away. Clean my fingers a little bit, although I'm still using green. But the Triceratops can. Okay. Yeah. So because let me show you in between, because so this is what I cut for Monday already. Like you see, I sprayed some paper. And then, and now I need to leave that till Monday. So maybe Monday a completely other lantern shows up, because I couldn't stop playing. Although we get the kids over for a sleepover, because Mark and Danielle are going to a concert in the Red Rocks. We have one of the best outdoor arenas, like for concerts. If you look it up, the Red Rocks in Morrison. Top notch. So you're sitting outside, beautiful acoustics with actually the Beatles have been there. I know that a lot of well-known artists have been there, and then so you have a great acoustics, and then you have also a view of Denver from there. There we go. Oh, this one is almost empty, and I have another one, but I'm wondering if I can open that one. I will find another one. And because if you don't open it all the time, then it's kind of got stuck, the lids, then you turn it upside down in water, and then, you know, it opens again. No, that would not be a problem, Femke, at all. Oh, I will make multiples for sure. So with this one, I'm just going to kind of dip it in here, and then start lining it up a little bit, but I'm not gluing the whole leaf down, because I'm not going to shape them, but there will be dimension just by adding the leaves, and, you know, so you can kind of see a little bit. I see something here that kind of looks the same. You see, so I'm lining them up a little bit, kind of as a start, and then I'm just going to fill it up. That's probably the same a little bit here. Yeah, kind of looks the same. But there's another one that's big as well. Oh, this way. You see, so but if you want to offset it a little bit, you see, because if you offset it a little bit, you just see a little bit of the leaf in the back there. Maybe I'm just going to offset a little bit, just on purpose. Just on purpose. Now this one is lined up. Oh, that is the wrong one. No, it's a different one. Well, but you can see it. So you can kind of offset it a little bit, so however you want to fill it. So I'm just going to kind of find a few points that I think are... Is it this one? Yeah, I think that's the same. Yeah. So like that. Going to pick up a few other ones like this. And just like the base. And then I'm just going to fill it all up with... oh, that one. That's a smaller one, kind of can go here. You see, because you don't need to kind of find the perfect ones. You're just going to start filling it up. Yeah, Karen, it's super cool. The red rocks is super cool. There's also, you can, a lot of younger people, no, you don't need to be young for that, but I know Danielle goes there every now and then they do yoga there. So it's all steps, and then, so you can do yoga there as well. Yeah. Which is super, super cool. And then all the steps, because it's all stone steps, so it's completely filled with people doing yoga. I know my nephew would love that, because he is a yoga instructor. Well, no, they have their own company. It's not just my nephew, it's his wife as well. Happy with yoga. Happy with yoga. That's my family as well. Here. I'm just going to kind of go around a little bit. I'm not going to worry that much about the ones. Anybody in the Netherlands knows that? Happy with yoga? Because I know they have a lot of members following them. They did a very, very, very good job. I know when they started, and I love that, because it's a funny story, because... well, I don't know if I ever told that, but so it's Rolf and Mel, and Mel wanted to do a yoga course in Bali, and Rolf said, "Oh, then I'm going with you." And he did a study with something business, whatever, and then he said, "Oh, I'm going with you. Then I can do surfing and whatever." And then the thing that they went to, the Happy with Yoga, or no, sorry, the yoga place they went to in Bali, they said, "No, you cannot do that. You need to take the course if you want to come as well." So I said, "Well, okay, then I'll do that." And from that moment on, they started their business, and they're doing fantastic. Fantastic. I'm very proud of, when that happens. Definitely great entrepreneurs. And then... yeah, they came to Denver, or to Pine actually, taped the first videos there. And yeah, super cool. Super cool. So you see how much fun it is, eh? So just, place the leaves kind of, I'm doing the outside first. And I actually noticed that you don't really need to. I think it's good to go from one side to the other. Don't kind of, what I did here, I'm going to take this one out. Because I want to have don't kind of go in an angle. You can do it in the middle if you want to. But kind of, because you don't want to overlap them all at the same time. You're kind of in an, not like roof tiles or something. It needs to be playful. That's what I want to say. It needs to be playful. So don't try to kind of put them all the same. Oh, I can use a darker one there. Wait, let me put this one. Oh, here. See this one I'm now going to show underneath here. This is super fun to do, of course. This is super relaxing. Coloring of the leaves is relaxing and it's just fun. So this is all, again, this is all from the paper pack. And I just used, you know, that and then colored it with that green. And of course you see the glue there, that will all dry clear, but it will also have like everything going on there. I'm just doing a whole circle first with the big ones, or with the, sorry, with the leaves, with the holly leaves, not with the big ones, especially, don't listen to that. And then I'm going to kind of bring this in, bring the little branches in, and then I am just going from there. And what I thought about this one as well, you can also make this as a great like centerpiece, little centerpiece. Leave this open because this will have you can put a photo folder in the middle and then use it as a centerpiece on the table, which is fun as well. Yeah, so I think that's all cool. Cool. So what are we all going to do during the weekends? Any weekend plans? I know, admire people that can do yoga. Yes, I agree. Josette loves it as well. I know that. And she does it. Bamf is very yoga-ish. Yeah, candle in the middle, exactly. A photo, yeah, a little glass thing, Femke, like a little glass cup with a, yeah. So it doesn't get warm in the middle, of course, but yeah, that will fit in here. I should have brought it out because I know I have that somewhere. So here, so again, I just, now I'm going to lift this one up. I see like one more spot here that I want to fill. And then we can go to the next round. Then I'm going to bring in some other things as well. And when you glue it only down on the stem of the leaf, then it's also easier kind of, you know, to kind of tuck little things in there if you want to. Packing up our Dutchman for camping. Oh, is your weekend plan. Verily, that's nice. You have an outdoor concert on Sunday, Karen. Where are you going? Who's playing? Who's playing? Josette went to the Banff Center yesterday to a concert as well. It was also outdoorsy. Okay, that's that round. So now I'm going to bring in a few of these. Just going to wiggle those leaves a little bit. Yeah, an electric one. Yeah, that's correct. Klaske, that's probably a better... an electric one. That's probably a better idea. You are correct. So I'm just... going to put some here, kind of just go around a little bit. Where is my, oh, I have it all here. Like, comment and share, yes. This week I'm going to try to purge some craft supplies. It's not, oh, and. No, that's not easy. When I purge, mostly it's going to the office, so I don't need to throw it out. It's somewhere goes. And I drive them nuts over there, but hey. No, it's all upstairs. I don't drive them nuts because it doesn't bother anybody. Except me. But I just need to find the time. But there's always something else I want to do. Or need to do. I say then, but that's not true. I want to do. Okay, that one. Now I'm going to put a few leaves in again. And then I am going to, I hope I have enough leaves. I think I do. And then bring in the other ones. This is so much fun to build up, I have to say. This is so much fun. There. Then of course I need to make the robin. One more. And I said to Angelica, I said, how many leaves did you cut when I started cutting? I said I just cut a whole bunch and just started playing. So that's what I'm doing here as well. Now I'm going to bring in the berries. And I have those here. I also cut from the paper from the pack. Only not the brown. The brown is from like just brown cardstock. And what I did is, so I cut those with double-sided adhesive on the back. I purchased, sent home with, okay, oh, Renly, okay, a friend. Well, she will love that. Yeah, yeah. So, and then I'm going to take the outside off, this part. That's what I did with the other ones. And I just use my tweezer. Now I got glue everywhere by now. Use my tweezer kind of to press these down. And now I only have the berries here. You see, and then this goes away. Let me grab a little bit of the glue right away. And then I'm using my, and I always say that there's 3 products from Sakura that I use a lot. It is the jelly roll, so the jelly roll from Sakura, and then the white one, and then the number 10. So XPGB10 #50. That's the white one. This is the transparent one, the glaze. XPGB #800. That's the transparent one. That's what I'm going to use. And then the Pigma Micron, the PN with the plastic nib. So those are the ones I use a lot. Okay, so what I did to get some shine, so I just took my gel pen and you just kind of press it down lightly and you're just going to go over it. And then it just gets a little bit, and you know it's because I got my the other stuff out that's in the little bottles or whatever, but it's always stuck, or you know, it doesn't go as I want it to be. And this just gives it that shine. It kind of comes out milky and then it dries clear. You can use that when you want to make eyes more shiny, give it a little bit of gloss, or just that. And that's it. And now I have my berries. See, first one starts to dry already. Let me bring it up. And so you can see, I don't know if you can see, but that's, you see it's milky and then it dries shiny. So it just gives it a little bit extra. Put the wet ones away. I also, oh, you made a wreath with a shaker part in it. So much fun to make that. Oh, Pesa, I cannot wait. Did you share it already? Or are you going to? Okay, so those are the little branches, because it's nice to kind of bring that red in a little bit. That one is done already. So tweezer, of course, wonderful tweezers. And then just randomly pick up those berries and put them on there. Oh, I have glue everywhere. Glue everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Belinda, I love the pen. It is still a big Sakura fan. They have wonderful products, I have to say. Wonderful products. That's why I also wanted, when we did the watercolors, I wanted to be from Japan, because Sakura is Japan, and Japan just has beautiful, beautiful coloring products. High pigmented, so that's why our watercolors are also so nice. So I'm not going to see, because basically these are enough berries to do the small and the large one. But since, you know, I don't care where they go, I'm just going to put them randomly on there. Because there's no system. Some are a little bit bigger, you can see that, but I know, no, wreaths are so, but this is so easy, because you have, with this one, you have that wonderful base. And that is what's so great with this one, because working on a base, and a beautiful base, a good base, is really helpful. So that's why I really, really like this one. That one, I think I might have enough pieces already, but let me see. Let me do a large one, and then I have enough, I think. Let's see. Thank you, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you here. Nice. Cindy is Annette's, well, best friend, or one of her best friends for sure. But if Annette is here, she will probably say my best one. From Annette Green. So they talk to each other. And I know Annette told, I think that's you, Cindy, that she does the morning talk to it. That kind of Paul, like Annette's husband, has to walk in the back a little bit because Annette is talking to Cindy. I think that's a morning walk. Yeah. Oh, what is it? What's wrong with somebody? I missed. Yeah, Anya. What's with Anya? Hot water maybe. Oh, okay. Oh, stuck. Oh, stuck. The pen is stuck. Um, that sometimes happens. That's true. What you can do, because there is a double ball system in here, so it's not, if you have cheaper ones, you have a single ball. This is double ball. Just tap lightly. Tap. Tap. You can try water, but most of the time I get them going by just like tap. But that's with the gel pens. There are some that are, if you don't use them on a regular basis, that's why it's always good to use your gel pens on a regular basis, because when they're stuck, it's sometimes harder to get them unstuck. But yeah, just do a little tap. Is this still good? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So just going to chuck these one in now. Look how, you see right away what the difference is by just adding those little berry stuff things. And this one will probably be hiding. I'm going to put my robin there. So I'm just going to put this one here. I have glue on there. Because I think I want to put my robin kind of here on the sides. What time is it? Oh my goodies. I need to do the robin. And don't be too precise. Just, put them somewhere. This one I will put a little bit over here. You see what a difference that makes when you get those berries in? Oh, Saskia, always thank you for being here. It's fine. You can always watch back as well. I see then one more. I think I'm good. And then I save that one because maybe when I put the robin in, then I think, oh, it would be fun to have one there as well. So that's that. And I say I put the robin there, but which is of course nonsense because I turn it around the whole time. That wasn't stuck well. So I don't even know. Look at that. You see, so now it's come. You really can see it coming together. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? Berry stuffings. Like, oh, you mean then you put some of these in as well. Like in the church, are we talking turkey stuffing or something? Berry stuffing. Oh, I love this. Love it. Love it. You see, can you imagine? So it's so hard to stop then when you're doing this kind of things, and then need to do something else again. We have the plan maybe. No, I need to go to the office, but to take James to the he has itchy, so we got something for his itchiness, but she said also go and use this shampoo. So $250 lighter, we end up home with some pills and a shampoo. Crazy. I think a ton of people here spend more money on the pets than on themselves. Crazy. So now I'm going to kind of look a little bit, and I'm going to kind of start kind of closing that center a bit. You see that I'm going to cover that. Thank you, Rebecca. Again, so much fun to do. And this one I'm going to kind of offset it a little bit as well. Oh my goodness, this is fun to do. This is fun to do. It's my first wreath that I made with this collection. Because I did other stuff, but I did not do a wreath yet. You see, and so I didn't shape any leaves, but you just get that by the, you just get the dimension by just only putting glue here. Just dip it in the glue and just stick it down then. And don't try to make it flat. Oh, You see, I need a little bit, so I'm going to put some extra in there. Maybe I'm going to add like little berries there. Oh, but the mice is going to be in there, eh? The mice is going to be in there. Oh, I need to do that. The Christmas mice needs to go in there. That will be so cool. So I have to say, Angelica did a fantastic job with the wreath. It's going away the other way a bit. I'm almost there. I am almost there. And you know what I did as well, but I don't think I'm going to use it because I cut those extra things. But I think if I'm going to add the robin, that I will not add all the extra pieces that are in that set. But I did cut them. So I have some, I actually did candy canes different ways with glitter. You see, that will be super cool in there. But I think it's not going to make it in this one. I also did already do, I cut these. So I add some snowflakes. I was going to make those white. That will be cool in there. I made stars in glitter. So I thought I'm going to do that, but not in this one, I think. But look at that. How cool is that? I need a little, I'm going to have a little berry there. Then we'll just have two berries together, which is fine. Oh, too much glue. It's getting dry. It's getting dry. Just because that is fine, of course. Love it, love it, love it. But then I feel that I need to do that at another point. So I'm going to make, is this dry already? Because I love that little touch of the red. You see, it's a very subtle red. And so fast I can never get anything finished in an hour. Yeah, but I did cut and I did ink already, yeah? So this will not be done in an hour when I count all the time I spend on it, Klaska? But this is so relaxing. You know, I have my little iPad here. I watch the Dutch news and, you know, I watched B&B Without Love. B&B for Liefde, no, B&B with Love. That's a great program in the Netherlands. So B&B, so bed and breakfast with love. So people, you know, they get visitors and then, you know, 9 out of 10, of course, they don't match at all. But it's fun to see. So, so I watch that while I'm creating. I love that. Oh, here. So, yeah. And those are all programs that you don't need to watch constantly. So you can just kind of, you know, have it on without watching the whole time. It's fun. So who's watching B&B Full of Love in the Netherlands? And if you know, if you're if you don't like it, I'm pretty sure you don't like it at all. But I love it. I love it. Yeah. Femke, that's fine, eh? If it takes you all afternoon, that is completely fine. And I did, but now I need to do the mice first. But I did cut some of the sayings as well. I rounded some corners, so I think this is cheer holiday, and then the mice sticking through. That might make it on there. That is cool. I would rough it up a little bit, but those texts from the stamps are fantastic. I love that. I do have the bow here, but I'm going to do the bird because I don't know for sure if I'm going to put it on there when I do the mice. I just have to see, but I do have it here. You see, that can go on the top or at the bottom because you see here Angelica has at the top like this on the packaging. But of course, when I would put the mice in there, it would be, and I need to make a new mice because then I need to match the color. I don't know, but I think a little mouse. Hello, hello. So you will see when I'm ready. Okay, let's do the bird. Oh, but I was going to do the birds. Oh, you see, I need to make a second one. I need to make a second one because if I do the bird now, that's going on there. Then I will not. So lots of possibilities. So you can use all that greenery. So you can use those pine cones on there. You can use the bow on there. You can use the birds on there. You can use the mice in there. And then hello. So cool. Yeah, and here let me show you the dimension that is on there. Oh, I see some glue again. I have glue on my fingers and it goes to the, that needs to come off. Else, well, it doesn't matter. You don't see it. I see it. Here you go. You see, so I still have that dimension, and I didn't shape any of the leaves here. I didn't shape any of the leaves. It's just so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so I did choose colors for this already. So I have the rusty hinge for kind of the red color. And then the pumice stone I think I'm going to use. And the wall. Oh, wait, let me bring it down more so you can see it. Rusty hinge, pumice stone, and the walnut stain. So let me do this part first. I have this little eye here. You can see here. Black cardstock with tape on the back. And then I did do the little dot with the white gel pen already. So the rusty hinge for this part. So the one I'm using for this one is, of course, that red robin. Oh, festive robin. Festive robin. Festive robin. And yeah, love that. Love, love, love. You see, I thought this was a perfect color. So I'm using the oxides for this again. That's because that also matches the paper beautiful, so it will be really nice on there. So that's that part. Put this away. Different. Oh, I'm going to put it this way so you can see it. So rusty hinge. And then I'm going to do this part. It will be the walnut stain. This I'm just going to color a little bit because it will be covered, but just and hold that. And that's I'm going to do that with the pen. So because that's going to be covered, then this one is going to be in the darker color as well. So I'm doing that one in the walnut stain. I know, Toril, the birds are beautiful. The birds are beautiful. So that's that one. Then this one, I'm going to color the beak first. And I'm going to take the G09. So it's kind of a dark gray. And it's going to be covered with that other piece. So I can just do that because this is going over it. And then I'm going to do the same with the legs here. I'm not putting it down because then that's... So it's not a complete black. It's kind of a really dark gray in this case. Color on the back as well, so you don't see any white. So that's that. That's that. That part is done. This part is going to be, that's going to be covered by this again. So it's only about the little tail piece there. So that's going to be a little bit in the darker color as well. Just a little. And then what I do is, I kind of go around so you don't, when you don't line it up perfectly, you don't see white edges. So that's that. And in this little piece, I'm going to do pumice stone and I'm going to touch it a little bit with that walnut stain as well. And of course the top part, I will edge it, but that's going to be covered with the orange. Oh, it's getting dry. That one I need to re-ink. But I'm going to bring it, so basically I think if I bring it here, because there's some walnut stain on here. So I think if I just go in here, you see it picks up that walnut stain. Because then you're kind of in the same kind of area. So it is not walnut stain, but it will pick it up. I think that's good. We'll have it all covered with this. Let me see how this is covering it. If that is good enough. Yeah, I think it is just a little bit here maybe. Okay, that's it. I have to scoot. See you Monday for the lantern. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Karen, for commenting and sharing. That's okay. And now I can start putting it together. My little eye. Don't forget the eyes. Don't forget the eye. So that one, and this one. So, such a nice bird. Such a nice bird. Okay, line it up. I always show that I always use my fingers to kind of line it up nicely. Then the lighter part goes on. And that's with Angelica, you know, it's so easy to kind of line it all up. Yeah, I told it, Anita, what to do with the pen. Oh, I didn't line it up perfectly. Wait. And I know I did the edging, but I see I am off with the beak, and I don't want that. Uh-oh. I'm fine. I will be fine. Yeah, but I use those gel pens a lot, I have to say. I use them a lot. Okay. Mess that up. Watch it, else, what you're doing. So now I need a perfect lineup this time. And if I would not be able to do that, there's always a new piece of paper. But the beak has to... Oh, you see, I have so much glue on my hands by now. Okay. Edge, edge, edge. Oh, that. There we go. I just have too many ideas, Sylvia. Yeah, I know you do. Your brain is in places that even mine don't go to. Oh, I didn't do the black far enough. Else. Also easy fix. But I need to watch better. Okay. There we go. It's all coming together. The super cutie. And now this one. Oh, we need to make the... I forgot that. The top of the head dark. Forgot that. Was somebody screaming at me already? Else, you forgot that. Somebody probably was. There we go. Very late for me. I will look back. I was in Germany today. Oh, Fenna, that's nice. What did you do? Just for fun? Just for fun? That's always... Germany is always nice to visit, I have to say. Always nice to visit. That's... Now, this part, let me... Oh, the eye. Don't forget the eye else. First this part. There you go. Goes on here. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. And now the eye. It's all about the eye. There it is. So black cardstock tape on the back and a little dot of the white gel pen. And then he is ready to fly. Or ready to go on the wreath in this case, but look at that. Adorable. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you. And a little shopping. That's nice, Fenna. Love that. And now I see, so what I do, so I see that I'm here. I didn't glue this on perfect, because sometimes what I do as well, I just take my scissor and then I just go to the back here. And when you put your scissor in a flat angle, kind of almost flat, I can easily take that away. You see it here as well. So let me show you. I see a little bit of extra cardstock here. So I take my scissor, hold it very flat, so you only cut the back layer, and just you can go around a little bit like this. And then take that away. And then I take my nail, just press that back. But now you don't see it anymore. So that's an easy fix to do that. At any my comments are really behind on my phone. But not on my... Hi Terry, nice to see you here. Yeah, the bird. And of course you get, in the package, you get 3 birds, Left, right, and center. And now I'm thinking, I have an ATC card here in front of me. These will be fantastic on ATC cards as well. Let me get the correct size. Wait. Here. Oh my goodies. Oh my goodies. Definitely will be on ATC cards. With a few leaves. That will be so nice. Oh my goodies. Look at that. I'm in love. I am in love. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Kids' Choice glue in this case, just a bloppy, because there's dimension on that wreath. So if you just do a little blob of that glue, and it will just, I think this is the perfect place to put it. You see, and just lay it down. Don't press it, because the glue will do the job. The glue will do the job. I see I have glue there as well. And of course you can also use a heat gun if you want to, but I hardly use that. But you see, there you go. And now I see a little opening there. So I have some leaves left. And I will take one. Dip that in the glue. A smaller one. Dip that in the glue. Is it still? No, I need to have a little bit. I see a little hole there. And of course when you see that, you can just easily fix that by adding something. Something. There. I'm just going to tuck that underneath here. And now it is taken care of. Oh, wait. There you go. You see, I saw a little opening there, but how cool is that? Oh, and I actually, because I think this one will make it on a card, I actually have a card prepared. So I have this. I had this and this, and I was wondering if I'm going to put it on here. That one. Or this one. No, I like the darker. Oh, choice. Yeah, I like darker green better. Okay, so I did cut 2 6x6 cards here. So I'm going to etch this one quickly a little bit, and then going to put the card together, and then I'm going to add a saying as well. Love it, love it, love it. I know, Michelle, thank you. You hardly see this, but just the etching just takes off the, the sharpness of the, this one I'm going to do as well. Just a little bit. Take the white core of the paper as well. Katie, you're getting the Bible after all. Oh, it is, Katie, it is fantastic. It is a fantastic collection. You just need to love this. You just need to love this. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and share. So am I going to do it this way? No, I feel I'm going to put it this way. That opens this way. Yeah. Text goes well. Oh, wait. Wait. Uh-oh. Needle. Thank you. Yeah, the colors are fantastic. Thank you, Cindy. Have it correct? Yes. Line it up nice. Oh, well, that's okay. That one. Don't forget to put the glue on the correct sides. Always a thing as well. Although this would have been really nice as well, I have to say. This would have been really nice as well, this way. Because there is a little bit of text on this one as well. All the layers and the... Okay, that's... Love it. I'm just going to put some dots because then I don't need to press too hard. Then I can just lay it down and it will stick. Because I don't want to put pressure on it. So, sorry, I'm going to hold it towards me. Oh, the bird needs to be straight. Oh my goodness. I think that is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, if you want to, you know, I would kind of do this, just, but I won't press it down completely because the glue will do its job. And then I have Merry Christmas, but I think it should not be on the white. Season's greetings. I like seasons as well with the birdie. That one. I'm going to rough this up and go see if I put it there. Maybe I want to stamp on a raven. Oh, that would have been nice. No, that's too late for this year. You're a Halloween girl, aren't you, Femke? I think you are. Let me see if I'm going to use this, because I might want to stamp it on the paper from the paper pack. And then I'll just do that after the live and just stick it on there. This. Some edging for sure. And then see if I use it or not. Yeah, this was fun to create, I have to say. But you know, it's when the designs are so good, you know, it's easy to create. And this would make a nice sign as well. So if you do this and then a little twine at the top and just hang it, that would be nice as well. Am I going to put this here? Oh, that actually colors nicely. Am I going to put it here or am I going to put it in the wreath? Kind of feels that it needs to go on the wreath here. I think it goes here. That actually colors nicely. So again, doing a blob then. A blob blob. Because then I can just lay it down. Make sure it's kind of lays down correct. And then I can just leave it to dry. Oh, here is nice as well. Oh, I like that better. It's going here. That was a quick decision. So then I only need to press this one, because the other one might need a little pop dot underneath. Wait, that can use a little pop dots. So because I have such a wet glue, I can just take it off again. This. So pop dot there and then a little blob of glue here. I pressed it down already. And then, because then I can move that one and the other one can just sit straight. Like, first put that one down. Make sure it's straight. Don't press it yet. I'm good. Press that one down. And this one is just kind of, because that's that wet glue now, it's just, you know, going in the paper. But that is it. I am a happy camper. Or let mouse hold a sign. Anja, there will be a mice in here for sure. But right now it's the red robin or the festive robin. Oh, I love this. Okay, I am done for today. Well, not for today. I will be back in my studio. But for now, for the live, what I will do, I will turn my camera around. It worked. That's great. Well, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, like, comment, and share for the chance to win the $50 gift certificates. The buy it all will be there till Wednesday with a 20% discount. Pop in an extra paper pack because you're going to love that paper. And don't forget the prompt for August. If you want to participate in that, you can also win a $50 gift certificate. And it is hashtag August prompt 25. So not in Dutch, not Augustus, August. Thank you so much for watching. I want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I'll see you again on Monday for the lantern. And I'm going to decorate it as well. Very much looking forward to that. Bye-bye.